Hello FCS parents, it's time for another Thursday Thoughts. And by the time you see this, I'll actually be in Seattle, Washington. So as I mentioned last week, Kelvin Jackson, the principal at Natomas Christian School, and myself are heading up to Seattle for a conference. It's actually an ACTS conference, and as most of you know, ACTS is one of the organizations that accredits us here at Fairfield Christian School. And as part of that accreditation, we actually have to attend an ACTS conference every single year. So Mr. Jackson and myself are heading up to Seattle for an ACTS conference, and it's going to be great. We're going to be learning about ways that we can improve our school, improve our classrooms, improve our teachers. It's just going to be an awesome time. There's lots of different sessions we have an opportunity to go to, some large group sessions and then some smaller breakout sessions as well. Learning things like how to incorporate STEM into the elementary classroom, how to become not just a better teacher, but a better Christian teacher. There's even one session that's called Parents, Do You Have to Love Them? So apparently not all schools have the awesome parents that we have here at Fairfield Christian School. But it's a great time of education. You know, we talk to the kids all the time about how it's important that they learn. Well, learning is something that just never stops. And so even as teachers, as principals, we still have to learn as well. So we have to become better than we are. I think we're doing a great job overall, but there are still things it's still areas where we can improve. So that's one reason that we're going to these conferences, so that we can improve ourselves as principals, improve ourselves as a school, so that we can bring back information to improve our teachers and our classrooms. And it's just a great time of modeling that learning process for the students as well. So we'll be back by the beginning of next week. We'll be up there for several days, soaking in all sorts of good information. But we've got lots of other things coming up just down the road as well. In fact, tomorrow is Career Day. In fact, several of you are going to be speaking at Career Day, presenting what it is you do for a living, and we just want to provide options for these kids. We want to show them that there might be a greater world out there than what they've experienced so far. Sometimes, especially as kids, they kind of get locked into their own little ideas of what the world is about, but we want to give them an opportunity to see the world in a much broader aspect. And so as we bring in parents, we bring in some outside individuals and organizations to come speak to these kids about career options as they get older. It's going to open up their minds to all the various possibilities that they have out there. We want to make sure that they are aware of all their possibilities. If you are not aware of the possibilities and the roads that you could possibly travel, it really narrows your opportunities moving forward. But if you are aware of everything that's out there, it makes your choices, it makes your decisions that much better. So we're encouraged about that. We're excited about Career Day. Mr. Voice has done a great job putting that all together. And so it's going to be a fantastic day here on campus tomorrow. Also, just recently you guys probably have gotten some information about yearbooks. Some flyers went home with students this week. In addition, you'll find some information in the weekend email that you'll get on Sunday. So start looking out for that. We are getting towards the end of the year, so things like yearbooks and other things are going to start cropping up here. So it's time to start thinking about those things. In addition to that, we also got information out this weekend about our spring formal. So I know a lot of the high school kids are really excited about that. It's going to be April 8th. And I know there's a buzz on campus. Kids are talking about it, talking about what they're going to wear and all that sort of thing. We're doing it with Natomas Christian School, so their students are going to join us. It's good that they have socialization among the two campuses, that we just build relationships across campus. It's going to be a fun time. Sean Marshall, who was our MC/DJ last year, has agreed to come back this year and be our MC/DJ again this year. He is the children's pastor at Real Life Sacramento, and this guy just understands kids. He knows how to get kids excited. He has a great relationship already with our high school kids. He's spoken at our chapel numerous times, and he always brings something zany and fun. And so last year he really got the kids engaged with the whole idea of the spring formal, getting up, dancing, having a good time. So he's coming back again this year to be the DJ, and it's going to be just a blast. The kids are going to have a really good time. So if you have a high school student, look for that information as well. We're talking to the kids about the formal here at school as well. Of course, Easter break is coming up very quickly at the end of this month. So a lot of kids are excited about getting out of here and having a week off and just kind of relaxing. I can tell you the teachers are also excited about that. And the end of the third quarter is actually on March 18th. So as we wrap up the third quarter and move into the fourth quarter, now we can start to see the light at the end of the tunnel. We can start to see, wow, this school year is almost over. So as we get closer to that, there's going to be lots of things coming up in the last couple of months, everything from our spring performance to graduations coming up. So you'll be hearing about more of those things either in the emails, through Thursday Thoughts, through flyers going home with the kids, but we're going to try to get as much information out to you over this last few months as possible, because it does come quickly, and there are a lot of things taking place over the course of these last few months. So again, if you guys have any questions or you're not sure about something, make sure that you email us, call us, come see us in the office. We can clarify some things. But the end of the year is coming very quickly, and it's going to be here before you know it. All right, I will see you guys when I get back to Seattle, from Seattle. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. God bless.